Welcome back, guys. I know I ain't got a million subscribers out here, but it's okay. I love every last one of my 30 subscribers. Welcome back to the channel. I know you guys know how to read, so it's a lot of things. That's why I don't cover it. Just between me and you. I mean, no, shade to any other channels, but listen, you guys know I'm going to keep you updated with the latest events and give you the best teams to knock everything out, whether you're new or old player. So I'll get that out of the way. Make sure you do your training, okay? As you see, I just did with Pan. Get those Dragon Stones. Dragon Stone Hunter channel, okay? That's what I should have named this channel. Listen, all I be wanting is the Dragon Stones. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want nothing else but the Dragon Stones. So I missed out on this little gift here. Let's go back and grab that. Shout out to Fried Chicken 1000. We on the same page when it comes to that. We completed all the stories. We completed all the quest mode and everything. We need these Dragon Stones for the next characters that's coming. We need as many Dragon Stones as possible. So today we're going to go to the we got Union, Battle of Fate. 3 are required. 3 Battle of Fates are required. Okay, so you guys already know I've been working the same teams, man. I'm sorry. We've been overdosing on this channel, okay? Goku Black clones. I have my team buffed. That should say enough. If you just got onto this game, you should be able to watch this channel and just skyrocket with free-to-play characters of Goku Black. Team buff was what I'm about to put together right now, of course. If you've happened to been lucky enough to at least grab one of these characters, as we've been seeing in the previous videos, 1 copy is enough. Both these characters are at 55%, no dupes. I need some more copies of these guys so I can get them up to par. Other than that, we're gonna go ahead on with the team buffed because we need the category is 3 characters that are gifted warriors, right? And I think these guys should actually be able to complete the mission. All right, so let's definitely, we got 3 support items we can use on this mission here. Okay, we'll do it like this, you guys, and grab your King Yama and grab your Ghost Usher with the Tree of Might fruit. Okay. Super simple. I mean, this is, like I said, we're gonna go in and make sure we tackle everything and see if we can get out time and pace and go from there. All right, let's go on. Let's get it in, guys. Let's get it in. Right, so let's go ahead and keep the rotation like this. Yeah, let's put Gotenks in the middle, and then I'll put Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Goku in, and it should be good from there. Let's go. not too bad. So I know it's 2 levels to this, right? Because it's one. We're doing the 3, and we'll need 5 characters from this particular category. All right, so yeah, we'll leave it like this. This should absolutely work. I'm a little worried about Goku at the end there due to the type advantage, but Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta should put him down. Let's go. However, Goku, yeah, should finish him. All right, went better than expected. All right, we can go all out too because it's only 1 round for him and Majin Buu. But I think Zamazu has, yeah, he has two phases. So not to worry. Team Buff always is gonna be able to use activation skills and finishing moves. All right, let's put yeah, let's keep it. Yeah, let's put Gotenks in the middle. I forgot he's super buffed enough to take on 2 attacks. All right, let's go. Let's see what happens. All right, not bad. We put a pretty, I mean, we didn't do pretty much any real damage in that first turn, as you can see, but Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's up next, and Vegeta in the middle should be able to do some damage as well. But Super Saiyan 4 should clear. Let's go. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta did exactly what I expected. Put a nice good hurting on him. We got 4 bars of energy left for Majin Buu. This should do the trick. This should do the trick. Gotenks might be the one to put him down in the end though, so we'll see. All right, as expected. Okay, so that went awesome. Finally, let's do this Zamazu, Fuse Zamazu, I believe. Yep, sure is. Transform, Fuse Zamazu. All right, let's leave my guy here, my friend support. He's definitely better for the first slot, and these two guys are at a disadvantage, being AGL. We'll see how it turns out though, so not to worry. Hopefully they have enough defense. This is team buff, so let's go. Alright. Oh, he supers Vegeta. I'm actually surprised it only took 11k. I thought it would have did at least maybe 100. Hey, but it is team buff, so I'm not surprised that they are a dual AGL and tech unit came at the same time. So I expect nothing less. He eventually turns into Gogeta, the original one. So let's see what happens. put our friend support in the front slot. I definitely probably should leave it like this, but I think I'm gonna let Gogeta take us to the next phase, because his attacks should put this phase of Zamazu down. So let's go. Let's see what happens. Just like I thought. Okay, bet. Let's go to the final phase here, guys. He is, in fact, we didn't need that, but we can take the attack and defense boost. All right, now he still haven't used any support items. Let's go ahead and use some extra chi. We'll go ahead and use both of them. I can use 6 bars of chi for every last character here. And let's pop a King Yama for defense, just in case he's hitting a little harder than expected. And then we'll let Vegeta get some action, and then let Goku get some action with those 2 units. Alright. And let's put Tech in the middle. We'll put AGL last since he's at a disadvantage as far as type advantage. Let's go. We've pretty much took only 2 bars, but we got all these activation skills ready. Let's turn him into Super Saiyan 4. Alright, let's finish him off the right way. Of course, if you know, you know. Alright, thinking about putting my friend support here, and we'll go ahead and activate the Vegito activation skill. This is the final phase, so all of these attacks are going to hit pretty hard. And seeing this is series equal, series parallel, I should have type advantage over Zamazu being attacked by Super Saiyan God Vegito. Let's go. Yes, yes. Supreme damage. Okay. Alright, all 3 of them are ready now. So let's do our Super Saiyan 4 AGL first. And this should do a great deal of energy too. So we might put them down just with our activation skills alone. So let's see. Alright. much 1 bar of energy left. Not a full 2. So let's see if the Pi Super Saiyan 4 brings it home. Let's go. All right, better than expected. Okay. I mean, I really just didn't know. I just didn't know that would have got the job done. I was hoping, but yeah. I mean, pretty amazing. So let's go ahead and accept all of these gifts. And what we still gotta do, stage 10. We'll go ahead and take 10 Dragon Stones for that. Alright, so now we just need to do stage 10, which is the same characters. But just, you know, we need 5 Battle of Fate characters on that turn in particular. And I figured since I've been gone a minute, we'll go ahead and make sure you guys get all your panel missions scored. Yeah, that was a part of the complete stage 9 helps finish the missions for the panel missions. So yeah, as long as we did stage 9 of Battle of Fate, then we are good. We're gonna do stage 10 since I've been away for a few days and catching up on other little things. We'll go ahead and give you guys stage 10 as well. Let's go ahead and do it. We're gonna pretty much fight the same characters, ending with Zamazu, but I need 5 Battle of Fates now. So I gotta exchange maybe 2, 3 altogether upwardly on there. So I gotta find 2 more that are, of course, team buff. They have to be buffed up. Super defense, super activation skills, super link skills, the whole 9, just everything. Okay. So they don't meet the qualifications. Let's see, he does. He's awesome when he transforms, and I see that he's a part of this as well. I think we can get it with this team. That'll be 5. And then with Zamazu once again, 2 phases for him, both are tech. Same support items, same boomer there for support memory to give us some energy. And we're going to go straight in. All right, and for the most part, it should go the same way. Where it should be, it might be a little more difficult, but we're pretty much prepared for it and ready to take on the task at hand. Let's go. Okay, so to start it off, let's keep the STR in the first slot. Absolutely. Yep, then Super Saiyan 4s in the middle. And the gods at the end. Let's go. That wasn't bad for a first round. Took at least 1 bar of energy. That means that everybody's going to be a little more tougher. But we got team buff, so let's go. We'll keep Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in the middle. Throw Tech God Vegito at the end. Let's go. Alright, let's put STR in the front again, and I think I want to leave Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Goku in the middle. Yep, I think this is the best option here, and Vegeta at the end. Let's go. $159K. That's wow. And I had type advantage with that, so I would hate to see if anybody else got hit with that. I wasn't all the way quite at full energy, so I guess the Bomo can come in handy with the energy refill and the extra attack and defense. Let's have one of the buff guys' activation skills take him out, because this is the last version, the last turn for last phase for Piccolo. Well, he's only one phase actually. It's only one phase for him. So let's go ahead and put him down now. Alright, excellent. Alright, moving along, let's go to the next phase, to Majin Buu. Yeah, I always sit back and try to figure out different ways to Dokkan and make sure that, make sure that, well, I can't say that I want to make the game more easy for me, but I do want to have my own personal lock and key way of just getting whatever event or mission is presented. I wanted to, just pretty much get it done. All right, that's how Team Buff was created. We're gonna go ahead and put here, if I'm not mistaken, I just didn't want Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta to get hit because of the type advantage he has over us. And I think this would be the best routine to do, and make sure I use that Ghost Usher to I don't even want to see his attack if Piccolo is hitting harder already. I know he is. Alright, let's we took only 1 bar of energy, so I definitely want to keep my friend support here. Alright, we got type advantage now. Let's get Vegeta in the middle and the gods at the end. Let's go. Now this should definitely do a ton of more damage. I'm glad he always good with the dodge. Friend support is definitely rainbowed as well. Let's go. Yeah, that hit pretty hard too. 100k from the gods. I'm always on guard with them to make sure they get spared as much as possible. So I want to definitely protect them, especially next round, because they're not going to have type advantage with Zamazu, but they will have, because they're from the same series, they will have that advantage over Zamazu. All right, let's see what happens at this point. Alright, they actually hit pretty hard to the Super Saiyan 4s, even with type advantage against us. Alright. Now the real fight begins. Where you will see, oh yeah, Bulma fills us up with attacking, defense, and HP. But looks like we can go ahead and call it a win here. I could have used my activation skill right there. But I think Goku and Vegeta in the first 2 slots should take them out. Yeah, especially friend support. He's going to pretty much dodge every super attack. We didn't get not one super attack from Majin Buu that landed. Either my Goku or my friend support here was able to dodge him. And is this the win? Almost. It's the win. I was going to say if this is a super attack, it's the win. Okay. So, last but not least, I figure we'll knock out both stages in one. To get Zamazu out of here. Here we go. And then we're gonna definitely have to make sure that, you know, every active skill is saved for the first, is saved for the last phase. Alright, with that being said, we still got support items, support memory as well. But that's only if he does any kind of damage. Bulma may come in handy with the healing us and giving us energy. Alright, so let's put my STR Goku here, of course. The Dokkan champion and Super Saiyan 4 AGL Gogeta. I mean, hands down, must be the best unit in the game right now. We'll go ahead and pop that King Yama just in case. For my last unit there, the gods. Just in case. Okay, yeah, he's dodging super attack still. Excellent, let's go. We looking pretty good. So as long as I have my Ghost Usher too, now that I think about it, I can take away his attacks if I need to. If Zamazu ends up hitting pretty hard out of nowhere. All right, let's throw my friend support, of course, in the front. We'll put Super Saiyan 4s in the middle. All right, yeah, that should do it, I think, for the most part. Okay. Yeah, this should do it, I think, for the most part. As long as I'm protecting Vegeta at this point, I think that's all that matters. Oh, we got a Dokkan too. All right, so with the Dokkan, we should take extra energy. I love it. He's dodging everything. He's got to be hands down the best dodger in the game. STR, that new Goku. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go. Let's see what happens. Alright, so let's see, we got, this is still his first phase, so we still in good shape. We'll go ahead and keep my STR in the front, put Super Saiyan 4 in the middle, and they should take this phase out. Go Super Saiyan God Vegito at the end. He may not even have to attack, hopefully he doesn't. He's dodging still. Go ahead. He's got to be the best dodger in the game, hands down. Then it's Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as the best defense. He lets nothing get to him. All right, let's go. He didn't do too much damage, but I'm glad he dodged that attack because he might have took out a little bit too much energy for my comfort. All right, so the support memory from Bulma is kicking in, of course. So we have full energy already anyway. Now we could use a Ghost Usher to take away his attacks. But you know what? I think my sprint support mixed with Super Saiyan 4, they should take them out before they get to the Super Saiyan gods. So let's see what happens. say if he had that little bit of energy left, I at least hope we were buffed enough to take that out. All right, now he's still tech for this last phase. This is the last phase for him. I just hope they transform that last unit that attacked. If they transform, we're good. If they don't transform, I don't know if they could take an attack from this version of Zamazu. So let's see. If everybody's activation skill is activated. All right, yes. Gogeta's here. Vegeto's here. Okay, we're good. And I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and yeah, let's go ahead and activate everybody's skill before he even attacks. He's got full energy, countless amount of bars of energy. We'll go ahead and turn into Gogeta first. And let's see, let's utilize, let's wait, we'll wait. Let's wait. I want to do some, I'm glad I turned it into Gogeta though, because he's definitely going to need the defense. I highly doubt that Vegeta could have took those two attacks at the end. So it's better to turn him into Gogeta right away. He's dodging super attacks. Excellent. Keep him in the front. That's pretty much why I chose to do that too, because I still got him buffed in the front. He's dodging everything. And he just dodged his super attack, so we're good there. Alright, he's still, and he should be able to defense. Okay, yeah, defense 95. Not bad, okay. So yeah, I was worried about him, not necessarily Super Saiyan 4. His defense doesn't matter what type is coming against him. He's ready for it. Alright, this Super Saiyan God, Vegito tech is transformed. High should be ready. Everybody's ready now. Okay, yeah, we can go ahead and let everything fly now. friend support first. Let's do Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 first pie. Let's get his attack out the way. This should do pretty significant amount of damage, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Alright, yep, that did pretty good. Pretty much 2.5 bars left. Of course, let's do Vegito. Now Vegito, this is friend support. He's Rainbow, so he may take Zamazu out. This may be the end for him. He definitely parallel on the Saga advantage. So let's see. He only got 2.5 bars left. Okay. Not too bad. I mean, I'm just surprised it didn't, get the job done all the way. Let's go ahead and take away his attacks. Well, let's do that first. We need some more chi. Everybody's pretty low on chi. Let's use both of these. And I think I should do the Ghost Usher just because I don't even want to see none of his attacks at all, really. And really 1 bar of energy left should take him out, but we'll do the King Yama anyway. I just want to make sure these guys can survive it. Alright, and friend support should take him out. If not, Gogeta will, and I highly doubt he'll get to Vegito. Alright, let's go. Exactly like I expected. Well done. Alright, I think we just pretty much grinded up a total of 20 Dragon Stones, right? If I just want to round it off, that would be about correct. I think if we get another 10 here, then yeah, it'll be a total. Oh, I forgot about these. Yeah, you get a special Dragon Stone for completing it. But we got all 4 missions, which should be all 4 of the missions complete. I know you guys seen that time set about 10 hours. I fell asleep, of course, and came back and started completing them. All right. Yep, that was a total of 20 altogether in the missions area. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.